I typed a letter to King Charles, and Buckingham Palace wrote back. The king wishes me to thank you once again for writing. I wrote to the king after he visited the United States for the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence.
As Oscar Wilde said, we have really everything in common with America nowadays, except, of course, language.
Here's what I wrote.
Dear King Charles, yesterday I read your remarks before my Congress and thought it only appropriate to respond with a letter in kind. Please accept my sincere apologies for any customs I may break throughout this note. You can certainly chalk that up to my Irish ancestry. But in your wonderful speech, you mentioned a number of topics near and dear to my heart, and so I wanted to be sure to write. Primarily, you mentioned NATO's support for the United States following the terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001. Although I was only 8 years old at the time, it's clear that England's support was not lost on me. Enclosed, you'll find a masterful work of art, written and drawn by yours truly on September 17, 2001, which includes my clear affinity for England along with New York. I also mentioned my dream, to become a bus driver, and no doubt I was thinking of your double-deckers. Sending you all my very best wishes and warm regards. Cheerio for now, Nick Butler, Albany, New York.
A month and a half later, I received this letter from Buckingham Palace.
Dear Nick, thank you for your message to the King regarding Their Majesty's recent state visit to the United States of America. The time you have taken to write and share your thoughts is appreciated. As His Majesty said in his address to the joint meeting of Congress in Washington, the story of the United Kingdom and the United States is, at its heart, a story of reconciliation, renewal, and remarkable partnership. From the bitter divisions of 250 years ago, we forged a friendship that has grown into one of the most consequential alliances in human history. The King wishes me to thank you once again for writing. This letter comes with the warmest of good wishes. Yours sincerely, Jim.
Then I decided to write back to Jim, asking if he could investigate whether Their Majesties had placed my drawing on their fridge.
Dear Jim, I'm in receipt of yours dated the 18th of June on behalf of His Majesty the King, with regard to my letter dated the 30th of April. With that aside, I wanted to follow up on the drawing I enclosed with my letter, in which I expressed my then 8-year-old appreciation for England shortly after September 11th. Now, it's true, I only enclosed a copy, not the original, but I'm wondering whether you could investigate this further and see if the King may have placed my drawing on Their Majesty's fridge. I have enclosed another copy to aid in your search, and, of course, would be happy to provide the original upon the King's or Their Majesty's request. You have my thanks for taking the time to read my letter and respond on behalf of His Majesty. That, I must admit, is the true intention of this note, but take a look at the fridge, just in case. With my best wishes and warm regards from the back row of history, sincerely I am, Nick Butler.
This is just one of many stories I've told here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and follow for more stories from the back row of history.